Welcome back to MBE. Earlier we showed you our super late model dirt head, CID head, which basically is our replacement for any SC1s that we used to do. Okay, now for all you drag race guys that are running, well, where's our drag race head? Here it is. This is the MBE. Ours is, as far as we know, is the only CID head that's a 12-degree head, so it's very power adder friendly. This set does not yet have the soft chamber in it, but these can come with soft chambers, or they can be without, which for your normally aspirated guys. Okay, like I said, this is the MBE CID 12-degree drag race head. Okay, 2280 intake valve, inch 625 exhaust. You know, and as things grow, you know, we realized we needed, especially in the power adder, we needed an inch 625 exhaust valve in it. And you can see, as we do, just like with all of MBE stuff, you know, very large throats on the exhaust side. Because the valve is just a plug, it matters what we do in here. So, you know, that's why this head flows well over 300 CFM on the exhaust side, over 480 CFM on the intake side. Okay, one of the nice things about this, you know, everyone says, oh, the CID heads are so heavy, so heavy. Okay, so when these heads come to us, they weigh 51 pounds. After all the machining is done, all the porting, everything that we do here, the lightning package, and we can see the lightning package over here. You know, it basically looks like a billet cylinder head. After all that's done, this head only weighs 35 pounds. This is not a heavy cylinder head. Okay, so I think the head gets a bad rap because of that, but functionally the head is superior to any other cast forward head available. You know, we thank John for that. And of course, you know, we have the manifold that goes with it. So we have the manifold that goes with it. This is John at CID's manifold also. So this is it's a one-stop package. You know, plenty of plenum volume in here for the larger cubic inches. Works for power adder, normally aspirated, anything you want. Dominator flange. So this thing is just stout, okay? All the normal MBE stuff like we always do, like paying attention to the valve train. We have 29 fasteners holding the one-piece bar on. You know, that's all the stuff we do here. When we get these castings from CID, they don't have any spring pockets, no guide bores, no seat bores, no anything. This is just a raw head, and then we machine everything here. We like doing that just because we can police it. That's just how we are here. But we can do these with O-rings on the intake and exhaust flange, with hat washers here. We can do all the hat washers and everything like that, and it's a special heat treat on these so they will not gall. Just all the normal, and of course the machine work, that's impeccable, and you know, the guaranteed flow numbers, because the machine work and the valve jobs are perfect every single time. So as most of you know, we do guarantee the flow numbers, and that's why we do them off a 1020 bench. If it goes on a 600 bench, all these numbers will be greater. What's nice about this compared to like the SC1 we used to offer is that we can work in a much larger box, okay? Problem with the SC1 head, you're looking at over 20-year-old technology in a casting that we have to work within. This, we can do anything we want. We're very fortunate that John listened to three of us, how we wanted everything done. The other two are excellent in the industry also. And so we're very fortunate that he listened to the three of us, and we came up with something that works for all of us. You know, this is going to be a great cylinder head for everybody. And it's just stout. So we could raise the spring pockets up much higher than we could. The problem with the SC1, you could never get enough line of sight. You could never get enough line of sight where you could see the flange, okay? Now you can. So when we had to do, in the past, with the SC1s, we'd have to weld up in here so we could take short turn out of it. We don't have to do any of that anymore. This is all built into the casting correctly. The water jacket is excellent. It's got the water coming out of the top, so you never have any air pockets. So these are the first of 8 sets that are going to Anthony DeSoma. So these will be power adders. These still have to be decked and soft chambered. So we're really looking forward to this. This is going to be a big gain for the small block Ford community. And honestly, it's going to be put a hurting on the Chevrolet guys. This is a much better head than what's available for the Chevrolet guys. We do have a new casting come out with the Chevrolet, but it will not be as good as this. But, you know, it's just a nice piece. And like I said, 51 pounds, now weighs 35. Okay? Nice stuff about John's stuff. It has enough deck on it so where the deck won't flex. You know, it's the next best thing to go into a billet head in a cast variety. Okay, so this is the MBE 12 degree small block Ford power adder head, and they're available now. I can get castings. John has no problem feeding us with castings, unlike the problems we've had in the past with the other vendor, but we don't have that issue anymore, so we can get the stuff finished for you. Thanks for watching.